press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, how are you all? Hope all are you fine and safe in your home. In today's class we are going to learn the new poem of your class 7 English, that is Dad and the Cat and the Tree. What is the name of your poem? That is Dad and the Cat and the Tree. And this poem is written by the famous writer called Kit Wright. What is the name of your poet? That is Kit Wright. Okay, before going to start this poem, I want to ask you something. Have you ever seen a cat climbing a tree? Have you ever seen? Yes, sometimes it happens. Cat can climb a tree, it can climb up to the tree, right? But the tragedy or the poor thing is it can't came down without any help. It can't came down without any help. So, in this poem also, a cat is stuck on the tree and some of the family members are trying to help the cat. Okay, let's start this poem. Okay, open page number 107. Okay, first I will read this poem, then I will explain it. Okay, you can see the picture also. There is a cat is stuck on the tree and there are some people who are helping to the cat to come down. Okay, let's get started. Dad and the Cat and the Tree. Have you ever seen a cat climbing a tree? Sometimes a cat may climb too high and get stuck in the tree. The poor thing can't come down without any help. How would you help it? Surely, not like Dad in the poem. Is Dad a good climber? What were his plans? Read the poem to find out. This morning, a cat got stuck in our tree. Dad said, "Right, just leave it to me." The tree was oblique. The tree was tall. Mom said, "For goodness sake, don't fall." Fall? Scoffed Dad. A climber like me? Child's play this is. You wait and see. He got out the ladder from the garden shed. It slipped. He landed in the flower bed. Okay, till now we are going to study in this class. Okay, as I told earlier, this is the poem is about the cat which is stuck on the top of the tree and the people who are helping to the cat. Okay, let's see. Okay, have you ever seen a cat climbing a tree? Yeah, it happens. Sometimes cat can climb a tree to catch a prey, to catch birds for its food. Sometimes it will climb the tree. Sometimes a cat may climb too high and get stuck in the tree. The poor thing can't come down without any help. So without any help, the cat can't come down. Okay? How would you help it? Okay, if the situation is on you, how will you handle it? How will you save that cat's life? How will you take down that cat? How can you manage that situation? Surely not like that in the poem. So, these are telling that Dad is not a good climber. In that way they are telling. Is Dad a good climber? So they are asking us, is Dad a good climber? We don't know. We have to see in the poem. Then only we can answer this question, right? What were his plans? So we have to see in the poem. Read the poem to find out. Okay, let's get started. This morning, a cat got stuck in our tree. Dad said, "Right, just leave it to me." So the poet is telling his experience by a form of poem. In the form of poem, the poet is expressing his experience. This morning, a cat got stuck in our tree. So one fine morning, a cat in the narrator's or poet's house get stuck in the tree. Stuck means what? Yes, it is what we can call it as imprisoned like that. It's stuck there. It can't release from that place. It can't come out from that place. Then we call it as stuck. Do you understand? This morning a cat got stuck in our tree. So there is a garden in the poet's house. In that garden there is a tree. Okay? In that tree a cat of the house gets stuck in our tree. Dad said, right, just leave it to me. So the dad telling that, okay, I'm a very good climber. I will come back. I will bring that cat to downside. Leave it to me. I can handle this situation. Like this, poet's dad telling to his housemates. Okay. The poet is telling that there is a cat in our garden. One fine morning, it got stuck on the tree. Right? But dad telling that, okay, leave it to me. You can leave it to me. I can handle this situation. So, I can manage this. You will be relaxed. You can be relaxed. Like this, the poet's dad tells that. Okay? Okay, next para. The tree was oblique. The tree was tall. Mom said, for goodness sake, don't fall. Okay, in the first para, we will learn about the situation of the cat, where it is and how many people wants to help that cat and what dad is telling what. Like that, we have learned about that situation. In the second para, the tree was oblique, the tree was tall. Mom said, for goodness sake, don't fall. So, here we will learn about the concern of the mother and also the nature of the tree. Okay, oblique means what? Oblique. Write down the meaning there so that you can understand properly. Oblique means, yes, it is unsteadily. It is flying here and there. It is unsteadily. Unsteadily moving. So that tree is oblique. Oblique means what? Unsteadily moving. So it is moving here and there when the wind comes. Understood this? And the tree was tall. Obviously, all trees which are tall are very unsteadily, which are not highly gripped in the land. Do you understand? Yes, that tree is oblique in nature. Oblique means moving here and there with unsteadily. When wind comes, that tree will move here and there like this. Okay, you can see in your surrounding. When wind comes, some trees can move unsteadily. Like this, the tree and that is in the garden of the poet. Okay, that is very unsteadily moving and tree was very tall. It is very tall. Mom said, here mom means, yes, it's mama, mummy. Okay, mom said that for goodness sake don't fall. She concerned about her husband. When dad tells that, leave it to me, I can handle the situation, I can bring the cat to the downside. Then mom is telling that this tree is very unsteadily moving. It is very oblique in nature and it is very tall. How can you do it alone? Please don't fall, okay? Like this, the mom is concerned about her husband. Mom said, for goodness sake, don't fall. Please don't fall. We can't see that. If you make any wounds and like that, we can't see about that. So, don't fall, okay? Like this, mom is concerning. Mom is saying concernedly to the dad. So, here, for goodness sake means sake means what? An exclamation expressing protest. an exclamation expressing protest. Okay. So here we can see that mother is very worried about her husband, that is about dad. So she is telling concernedly that, and that is for goodness sake it is an adjective. So I told in your previous classes that use more and more adjectives in your poem so that the poem will be very beautiful. And when you write the answers also, you have to use these words like this so that you can get a good points. Okay. Here, for goodness sake is an exclamation expressing protest. So she is telling that please don't fall. Okay, the tree is very tall and it is unsteadily moving, that is oblique in nature. Please don't fall. Like this, she is very concerned, very worried about her husband. Understood this? Okay, next move on to the third para. Fall, scoffed dad. A climber like me? Child's play. This is, you wait and see. But the dad is very overconfident. He is very confident. He is telling that, fall, scoffed dad. So when mom tells that, please don't fall, this tree is very tall and it will move here and there. Okay, when you go to the up of the tree, you have to save. You have to be safe so that you can't fall down. Like this, she is concerning about her husband. But that mother husband, that is dad only, na? Yes, dad telling that fall. Scoffed dad. Scoffed means laughed mockingly. Like this. Like this. What? Laughed mockingly. Okay, write down the meaning. Okay. Scoffed means laughed mockingly. So the dad tells to his wife that fall, scoffed dad. Okay, what is the meaning of fall? Like this, he is protecting himself. A climber like me? Yes. The dad thinks that he is very good at climbing. He can do everything in the climbing. So that is scoffed to her means to his wife. Okay? But poor mother is very worried about that dad. So she is telling again and again that don't fall, okay? Please be safe, like that. But dad is telling that fall, like this, scoffing means he is laughing at her. A climber like me? So he is very good. He thinks that, dad thinks that he is very good at climbing. Child's play this is. So this is child's play. Everybody can do it. So there is no controversy in this process. You wait and see. Okay, I will show you how good I am in this. You have to wait and see. Because I will bring that cat to the downside, then only you know about me and my climbing skills. Understood this? The dad is very confident and he is telling that climbing, fall, yes, climbing is very child's play. Everyone can play with it. Okay? I can do it very well. Wait and see. I will show you my climbing skills. Like this, in this way, the dad is laughed at mother. Mama. Okay? Okay. Look at the fourth para. He got out the ladder from the garden shore. It slipped. He landed in the flower bed. So, in the next para, what is dad doing? He got out the ladder from the garden shed. So in the garden there is a shed. Okay, shed means what? Yes, shed is a house which is not used to live, but you can keep your old things like some instruments, some ornaments like that you can keep there. So like this, in the garden also there is a shed. In that shed there is a ladder. You know, ladder is this, right? So the ladder is in the shed, and dad brings that ladder to the tree. It slipped, he landed in the flower bed. But when he tries to climb the tree with the help of ladder, it slips, because in the garden there is a grass bed, right? There is a grass bed in the garden. When you put a ladder in that, it will slip, because it is very lubricant. So that ladder is slipped and dad is landed in the flower bed. So where dad is landed? Dad is landed on the flower bed. Understood this? Okay, in the third para we can see about the positivity or confidence of the dad. In the fourth para we can see that dad is very bad at climbing. So this is the truth, right? Okay, he got out the ladder from the garden shed, it slipped, he landed in the flower bed. He's telling that he's very good at climbing, and he also tells that climbing is a child's play, everyone can do that. But when he tries to climb the tree with the help of ladder, it slips and he also landed on the flower bed. Understood this para? So what do you learn from this? Don't be overconfident in your skills. Confidence, okay, that is okay, but overconfidence is very bad. Okay? Okay. Move on to the next page, that is 108. Fifth para. We will read that. Never mind, said Dirt, brushing the dirt off his hair and his face and his trousers and his shirt. Okay, in the fifth para what happens? Dad is landed on the flower bed and he is telling that never mind, okay, it's okay. It's common in climbing. In climbing we can fall, sometimes we can fall. So it is very common, so never mind. Brushing the dirt off his hair and his face and his trousers and his shirt. So when he landed on the flower bed, some of the dirt and some of the mud will attach to his face, his hairs, his shirt, his pants. So he is telling never mind, okay, like this, and he is releasing or he is vanishing. Like here brushing, the word brushing is used, and that is he brushing the dirt from his hair, from his face, from his shirt and from his trousers. Okay, next para. We will try plan B. Stand out the way. Mom said, don't fall again, okay? So the dad is telling that we will try plan B. Stand out of the way. Okay, by brushing all the dirt which is attached to the body of dad, then he telling that okay, this is a first trial, everyone can fall in the climbing. So this is very common, but now we can try plan B. So till this, okay, till this it is a very first plan, that is plan A. Now they are want to start a plan B to bring that cat to the downside. Okay, so let's see what is plan B. We will try plan B, stand out of the way. So that dad is telling that okay, never mind, I can I am safe now, please out of the way, please stand out of the way like this, please don't disturb me, we will start plan B. Okay, like this dad is again told. Mom said don't fall again, okay, but mom is very concerned about her, about her husband. So she is telling that what? Please don't fall again, okay? One time you already fallen, but now you can't fall. You don't be fallen, okay? Please be safe. Don't be fall. Like this, mother is very concerned about dad. Fall again, said dad. Funny joke. Then he swung himself up on a branch. It broke. But dad is telling that fall again. Oh, the climbing is child's play. Everyone can play it. Fall again. First time it's a trial, and I didn't do this before several years. So I fallen. But now, no way. It's a very funny joke. It's funny joke. He again laughed at his wife, that is mother. Then he swung himself up on a branch. It broke. So by telling that, he swung on the branch. Swung means here past tense of swing. Swing means what? It's moving here and there by holding branch of the tree. So like this, the dad also swung by the branch of the tree, but unfortunately this time also that branch is broken, and then what happens we will see. Dad landed wallop back on the deck. Mom said, "Stop it, you will break your neck." Here, wallop means fell heavily. Okay, we'll write here. Wallop means fell heavily. Okay. So, in the 7th para what happens? Dad is very overconfident, is very confident in his climbing skill. So, he is telling that fall again. How can you say that I am very good at climbing? How can you say that fall again? It's a funny joke. You are making a joke like this. Then he swung up himself and what? On a branch. So, plan B was what? That is swung up on the branch, and unfortunately that branch is also broken. Okay, next let me see. Dad landed wallop back on the deck. Mom said, "Stop it, you will break your neck." Okay, stop it, this is enough. Dad landed on the wallop. Wallop means fell heavily, because when the branch of the tree broken, it forcefully it hits the ground very forcefully. But here what happens, that dad is swinging in that branch. When the branch broken, he fell heavily on the land, back on the deck. Mom said, "Stop it, you will break your neck." Okay, enough this is. Don't do it again. Otherwise, you will break your neck. Now, you are fallen 2 times. Then only, but then also, you are very confident at this. How do you do this? So, stop here and let's move on. Let's do some idea to get the cat back from the top of the tree. Like this, mom is also concerned about her husband. Understood this? Okay. Next para. Rubbish, said Dad. Now we will try plan C. Easy as winking to a climber like me. So, by listening the concern of his wife, that is mother, he is telling that rubbish, stop it. Now we will try plan C. So plan A is not worked and plan B also not worked. Now we will try plan C. easy as winking. So I can do this like this. To a climber like me, it is a very easy task. I can do any cost. I can do it any cost. So it is a very winking. Easy as winking. Understood this? So when mom is concerned about that, then dad telling that, Rabish, stop it, okay? I can do it. I'm very good at climbing. Why are you worrying about me? Let's try plan C, because plan A is not work, plan B is not work. So let's try plan C. So okay, what will happen in plan C? Okay, let's see in the next class. Hope you understood this poem. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪೋಯಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಯೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕವಿ ತನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ನ, ತನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಒಂದು ಫೈನ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಟ್, ಬೆಕ್ಕು ಒಂದು ಮರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ದುರಾದೃಷ್ಟ ಏನಂದರೆ ಆ ಬೆಕ್ಕುಗೆ ಹತ್ತೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಳಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತನಗೆ ಸ್ವಂತವಾಗಿ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಇಳಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ತನ್ನ ಮನೆಯವರು ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರ ಅಪ್ಪ, ಅವರ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಟನ್ನ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಇಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೊದಲು ಡ್ಯಾಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಷಯ, ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಸುಲಭ ನನಗೆ ಮರವನ್ನು ಹತ್ತೋದು, ಈ ವಿಷಯನ ನೀವು ನನಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ನಾನು ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಟನ್ನು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಬೆಕ್ಕನ್ನು ನಾನು ತಂದುಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮರ ಹತ್ತೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಮರ ಹತ್ತೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಸದ್ಯ ಬೀಳದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಾಕು, ತುಂಬ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪಾಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ತನ್ನ ಕಾಳಜಿಯನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ತನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಾನು ಮರವನ್ನು ಹತ್ತುತ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರವೀಣ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಮದರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಮ್ಮನ ನೋಡಿ ನಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಾಮಿಕಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಥರ ಹೋಗಿ ನಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಏನು ಅವರು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಏನನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಏನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಶೆಡ್ಡಿಂದ ಲ್ಯಾಡರ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮರದ ಹತ್ರ ಇಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ದುರದೃಷ್ಟವಶಾತ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಡರ್ ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಪ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಮೈ ಕೈಯೆಲ್ಲ ಗಲೀಜಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮುಖ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಧೂಳಿಂದ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಮಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಕೂದಲದೆಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಅವರು ಎದ್ದು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಆಗ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ಬೇಡ, ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಈಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ತುಂಬ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಬೀಳೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಅದು ನನ್ನಂಥ ಗುಡ್ ಕ್ಲೈಂಬರ್ಗೆ ಬೀಳೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇ. ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೋ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್, ತುಂಬ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಿದ್ದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆ ಥರ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೋಗಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಮರದ ರೆಂಬೆ ಕೊಂಬೆಗಳೇ, ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ರೆಂಬೆ ಕೊಂಬೆಗಳು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ಸ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಉಯ್ಯಾಲೆ ಥರ ತೂಕೊಂತ ಅವನು ಮೇಲೆ ಹತ್ತೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಸಲನೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ರೆಂಬೆ ಮರದ ಕೆಳಗಿಂದ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಸಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಗ್ರೌಂಡನ್ನು ಹಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಲಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸಾಕು, ಇದು ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಟನ್ನು ಹೊರಗೆ ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಈ ಥರ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಬೀಳೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ರಬೀಶ್ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದೀಯಾ ನೀನು, ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರವೀಣ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಕ್ಲೈಂಬಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ, ಏನೋ ಬಿದ್ದೆ, ಓಕೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಅನ್ನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಎ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿನೂ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವೀಗ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿನ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಮರ ಹತ್ತೋದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೋಯಮ್? Okay, in the next class we will continue this. Okay, thank you.